back. Urban Roosters UK Battle Series, powered by Evermix, episode 3. And on today's show,
Yo, what you saying, people? It's Tconz or TCON. I'm an artist, a rapper, singer, songwriter from the Slough area. If you don't know where that is, that's good.
My name's Ep.3 and I'm an artist out of South East London.
Nice. And how did you get into rapping?
Rapping specifically, I'd say it's the influences around me. So I had a lot of my brother's friends and all the cousins that rapped, and I just grew up in the kitchen listening to them upstairs rapping. So I kind of incorporated that into my music as I got older and decided I wanted to rap.
This is the only way they'll let me in.
I come from a very, very musical family. I'm one of 6 direct family members on Spotify. But I grew up in the church, so my nan was like drove it into us about being like musical in that sense. So I've always been around it. I regret it heavily, but my granddad really tried to get me to play instruments, and I never did. So everyone in my family does different like musical things. So some singers, some musicians and things like that. So I was like, I know I'm gonna do music, but what is my lane? And then I got like really good grades in English, so I was like, why don't I just try writing stuff? So then I started slowly writing. I used to write to Pound Cake, Drake, all the time. That was like the only beat I used to use. Like, I used to rap in an American accent for a little while as well. That's a little fun fact about me if you didn't know. No, don't ever look for that freestyle, please. Please.
So how would you describe your sound?
South London.
Fair. What does that mean?
I think it's more of a feeling than a sound. I think it kind of describes the environment based on the culture, the different people that live within that culture. I'd say the different maybe trials you may face within that culture, but then also the positive aspects of that culture as well. So I think, yeah, it represents South London pretty well.
I'm Caribbean, so Jamaican, Anguillan and English, but there's a bit of I'm pretty sure there's a bit of Spanish in there. My granddad was born in Costa Rica, so there's a bit of flavour in there as well. So I've grown up around a lot of different sounds, but my mum and dad, I'd say they're quite young-spirited. So I grew up listening to a lot of the same music they were listening to at the time. So I've got some like neo-soul influences. I've got obviously like big influences like Michael Jackson, Music Soul Child. Then obviously I've got more new gen stuff as well with the Chip and like Cadet and things like that because they listen to that as well. So yeah, I would say I'm quite eclectic in that sense.
So how would you describe your sound?
Oh, it's versatile in every sense. Like I see myself as like, you know, like a blacksmith. So like a blacksmith, they work with swords and they cater to them and they take their time crafting it, and you like a master craftsman. They're like, that's how I look at it with the bars. I'm a wordsmith. So it doesn't matter what beat you give me, it doesn't matter what style you give me, I will spin it. Just because I don't see it as this beat, no, I just see it as I'm talking on the beat. So I'll just make it work however I need to.
And where do you find inspiration?
Life, if that makes sense. Like, I think you have to live life and actually be immersed in the now to be able to be inspired. When you constantly look for inspiration, I think it doesn't really find you.
What does it take to have a perfect studio session?
I don't think there's no such thing as a perfect studio session. I think things to make a good studio session and make a session go well, I'd say you need good energy around you, and I'd say a good relationship with your engineer. I think as an artist, if you don't have a good rapport or good relationship with your engineer, musically there can be that disconnect sometimes, and it just feels like work as opposed to a creation of something that's supposed to be art.
So why haven't you exposed your talents yet?
Oh, because I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you. I don't really care about the fame. I always say it's a perk of the job. Music kept me alive. So there was a point in my life when I was at a very big low and I was writing, but I wasn't taking music seriously. And I was on the verge of doing very not great things with myself, and I then got taken to the studio, and that day that I hit the studio, I never looked back. And that's the reason I'm alive today. And my whole family loves my music, everyone loves my music. I've got so much passion behind it. So for me, I'm enjoying the journey. I really couldn't care less when I blow. I will, but I don't care when.
So music's a necessity to you?
Oh yeah, it's like
breathing.
Literally it's like breathing. Between that and football, yeah, it's my two necessities.
What's something you've learned about yourself through making music?
I don't say how I feel enough.
Do you say it within your music now?
Yeah, and I feel like that's where I realised, oh, was I thinking that subconsciously then? I don't realise I have them until I write the music, so it's a bit difficult. But yeah, I definitely say it gives you that relief almost of whatever it was you wanted to say. So I feel like, yeah, I don't say what I feel enough, or I'm not able to express myself the way that I want to. So music is that kind of format for that.
Tconz is about to go on the Urban Roosters stage. What headspace are you in right now?
I'm pretty chill, I can't lie to you. This is like another day at the office for me, so I'm just making sure, you know, I'm ready, got my verses sorted in my head, got the beats just done now, so we're ready, man, we're locked in always.
And what headspace are you in right now?
We're in a normal one, you know, we're just in a normal headspace, normal. It's a Sunday.
Yeah, it is a Sunday. We need to chill a little bit. How did you prepare for today?
Repetition. I strive to just make sure that I repeat it enough times where I can start like, learning the pockets from early. So I had my battle ready and sorted from a couple of weeks ago, like more than a couple of weeks ago, even ready for this day.
Same way I prepare for all the other battles, lock in and just know what time it is.
I'm always just ready to keep people on their toes. They're ready for anything to come about and just show them that, yeah, there's no one that's got pen like this, you hear me?
Urban Roosters showcases the best in the game. How do you live up to that standard?
And we're gonna see in a minute.
I like that. Let's see what's going to happen in a minute then.
Boom. Round one, attack mode. To my left, we got A Petrelli. To my right, we got Tconz. Again, Scorcher and Shotty Horroh judging. DJ Mac 10 on the decks. And all productions by the legend Machine Baby. Let's get it.
Machine Baby.
Yeah.
Trelly, yo. You came from SL, me too, similar place, but no, we ain't one and the same. You came from Slough, I came from South London. Do you really understand what I'm saying? Nothing but pain and rage from day that trauma walks on the end of my blade. You in the morgue, a grave mistake, keep being a dork and playing it safe. Loud that talk, ain't tagging up mate, ever bag up a falls into the next day. Bring that work, link me in the T, like spelling your name, get confidence, I ain't giving him breach. Jiddles him normal, distress jeans with the kicks then formal. Respect me, I do what you called you, brethren, please don't think I won't torture you. Wait, what did you say when it comes to the P? Better mention me like Diddy, really? In this day and age, my killie, and please don't act like it ain't no biggie. You say puff too much in your bars, over sure no loud, that subject sticky. This bad boy's got a facade, that's why I don't put no faith in niggas impatient with it, but still I may change my ways, don't get in my lane. This pain bring dangerous feelings, who you inciting? I heard it was violence, pints can't paint the ceiling, keep going to ciphers. I'll pull up and find them, rise and spray them lyrics, then page them niggas like all that shit you was claiming, nigga.
Hey, yo, look. I Trelly, you should have been at my last two opponents and not turn up, cause the casket set now. Load up clips and let pen fly and beef in a dead guy. Look at him sweaty, stressed out. Shots at his chest if he got on a vest, I'll lock on his head, he'll be dead by the next round. All of that family talk can't run, I'll send out a text, you get ripped out your textiles. All of that rah-rah talk, best circle that, pull up and pepper that, show where the tech is at. Look at this flower, I'll pick him apart and leave him to rest with the petals at. You in a par, let me show where the levels at. You ain't too far, my dog, so just calm and treasure that. You might boo, but you ain't like me, I take no look shots cause I know I'm a nestle that. You was on pen game, I rate your pen game, but step into me as your end game. I'm sensei, best on the planet, shots at his Namek, I'll send him to Dende. They call me the legendary one like Entei. I'm not saying I'm super, this is my domain, no JJK, but it's mad that you don't see this void between us. This ain't a win, this is clean up, I'm omnipresent. I can see you, you can't see me, John Cena. I've won, I can't fail. Who sent me the jellyfish from Shark Tale? But it's cool, my dog, bring your best, it's fine. Bring all your friends, I've got plenty of buying. Give me a sec, I got a pen so big, by the time that it's ready, they're gonna call time. Tiempo, I got foreign shooters like Crespo. Hernan Bros in a wing like Jordan. Merkman, make him DC like Deathstroke. All of them gun bars cool and that, but it don't matter here cause this pen got bind. I rate it, you try it, but you're not that guy. Join the back of the line cause you've had your time.
Boom. Round two is the object round. You know what's going down. If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
I said it's TCO, enter the
Machine Baby.
yeah, round two. Let's see how we can do this. Look, check it. Yo, all of that talking's mad. You don't do it like I do. Fuck a start in 11 and we're 17 guys, we're all 575 like haiku. I ain't pop like them, man. They're in a love song that I can write you, but I don't need it. Hop on a beat and it's wheeling. She feeling that spark like Raichu. You You can't flow like me, I'm dumb clever. Any flow that you got, I done better. I'm king, they love my reign. Tell your babe she can come over here, I got an umbrella. I got bars on deck like I work for Mars. My bro cut keys like Timson. Mask on faces, the gloves come rubber. Duck him, smoke like Bart from the Simpson. If you ain't one of mine, back off. He ain't got a heart, he got a lack of. He tried, he held his L, so I hold up my hands. I take my hat off. Try swim with the sharks, couldn't even float. I knew I would when you won't see me glow. I'm locked in, I channel my ancestors. I got a spiritual TV remote.
Yo, discreet with the endeavours, dealing with pressure. I them swell up, get an umbrella. It's pouring terrible weather, and that storm ain't getting no better. If it was important, you would've spared up. That noise ain't leaving my eardrum. Say it's nothing but road I tear up. Tell him I gear up, tell him I feel like that. Dipset way, do it and tilt my hat. Why you all in your feels like that? It's just life, dog, you ain't gotta feel like that. I ain't know you weren't built like that. Get knocked down, but you don't still fight back. I know niggas might steal my raps, but it's not that. They ain't got quill like that, bro. The key to this is getting breached to live and trying to feed the way that people live. I know my people itch, so I ain't really got a lot to say about my mask, let alone the need for it. Loud, the greasy thing. Without that, that is meaningless. Yo.
Boom. Round 3. It's the final round. Urban Roosters UK Battle Series. It's the beat mode round. In this round, you get a bunch of beats, random beats, and you just gotta adapt, you know what I mean? Big up Machine Baby for supplying the beats today. If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
Machine baby.
Yo, let me redeem it. Always spinning on something like fire. Wheel it, yo, let me redeem it. Like they never seen it. I could've carried bellies, but I ain't into the feelings. That's why they see Petrelli chilling in the evening. It's never a morning flex, I ain't in grieving. But I still gotta get it with the cheese stick. Call on the wallabies, that's why these niggas always wanna follow me. It's not unlike them IG status, but yo, I smoke the high grade weed and I'm chilling with my brothers. You ain't even got the manners, but still, we cutting through on the low. They said that Petrelli always got the shoes on the road. It's probably suede leather, what you do with the bros. It's nothing what we do, getting in the throws, yo. And then we go in again. They tell Petrelli how you stopping RG. I'ma flow it again and bring a next one. It's, yo, time.
Final round, yeah. It's time to show some levels.
Look, this here is baby stuff. Don't shit yourself, you don't get paid enough. You making hits, nobody sings. You got some major luck. I break bread with the bro, and my plate's overflowing. We ain't waiting to be seated. We know the table's made for us. It's bait they're hating us, but I don't blame him. I took his dear, now his head light, cause she prefer how we're making bucks. I heard the shorties that he came to fuck. War with a star, I fight with swords drawn. He's forcing it like Vader does. Got hands in many pots, got many ventures that I dabble. Don't be asking for a discount, nigga, I don't haggle. We got different priorities. I ain't worrying about pussy, he be struggling to hit. I'm writing hits while I travel. Don't get ahead of yourself. Game of two halves. We can rally if you want, but you ain't winning a battle. You're too caught up in the net to get the point. Trying to keep afloat, making a racket, but don't really know how to paddle. I ain't on road shit. I made tax, I ain't caught up in the lane. I found the game and I evolved quick. I've been sweet and cuddly since Drake needed a one dance. I can make one dance if one class start trolling. Me who lost first, lost, but I ain't joking. M3 said talk them and talk, but then my talk, well, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, boom. That's the end of all 3 rounds. Shout out both contestants. Shout out Mac 10 on the decks. Shout out Machine Baby for the productions. Urban Roosters UK Battle Series powered by Evermix. Alright, Scorcher, Shotty Horroh, the judges again.
All right. So we are back. Shotty Horroh and Scorcher, the judges for this battle between A Petrelli and Tconz for Urban Roosters Freestyle Master Series. This was a tough job, man.
Yeah, this battle was called High Level.
Yeah. Reacted to a lot of punches in all rounds. Pocket was nice, cadence was nice. I actually said I wouldn't give a 9, but I gave 2 9s today in round 1. I thought you was both unreal in round 1. I couldn't put a sheet of paper between them, so yeah. First round is a tie for me, 9 each.
I thought the first round was high level from both of them. I gave Tconz an 8.
Oh.
And I gave Petrelli a 9 because he said dorks, man. He just you get me out. I had to give him that 9, bro. It was just, yeah.
Okay, going into the objects round, I had that 6-7 to where am I here? Petrelli.
Do you know what? I had it the other way around.
Yeah.
For me, Petrelli was winning that.
It was the stumble.
And then he choked.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get around that in a battle, bro. There's nowhere to go with that.
Yeah.
Tconz nicked it. I gave Tconz 7. And Tconz was, in my opinion, I thought he could have got to the objects part. Like, I feel like there was a lot of lyrics.
That was my
without
issue
the
with
objects,
it.
and then the objects section was kind of crammed in here. It would have been colder if he kind of spaced it out. That's why it would have been an 8, but I just knocked it down for a 7 because of that. Petrelli was taking it to them, and then just
it was the stumble.
And you gotta just, you get me, just jump back in the car and press, man.
Yeah. And then the beat mode, I gave it the other way around, 6-5 to Tconz.
Same. For me, I was actually vibing with Petrelli bare.
Very. I would buy that CD.
But it just wasn't battling. I gave Tconz a 6. He edged it by a point for me.
Yep.
You didn't write your lyric to that beat, innit? So you're having to just force it. I thought so. Even like, given I could tell like the lyric was maybe written to a slower beat, innit? The battle started with Petrelli more direct, but it ended with Tconz more direct. And the thing for me that separated them overall was just who made more chokes.
Yeah.
So I just edged it. Tconz by a point. I had Tconz winning. He had 21 points for me and Petrelli 20. It's close.
Well, I'm glad you could find a winner because I had 21-21.
Couldn't split them.
21, I couldn't split him. 21. Yeah, Tconz just took that by a point then.
That's the difference of the choke, you know?
Yeah, without that choke, it's...
You know what? That's why you got to just go again. Even if you're just something, you know?
Yeah.
How you end, I feel like it's massive, like how you start and how you end.
Yeah.
In a battle, your first impression and your last impression is the most important.
And that's something you said in both battles now.
Yeah.
So that's something the contestants should really be taking on board and thinking about writing going into the future matches.
I hope guys are listening.
Yeah. So after a great battle between Tconz and A Petrelli, I have scored it 21-21.
I scored it 21-20.
So Tconz has gone through with 1 point. Great battle. Urban Roosters, can I say the line? Yes, you can. If you want to be the best, you got to say it with your chest. Yes. I love that line.
I'm here with Tconz, the winner of that battle. How do you feel after that?
I can't lie, I was a bit more surprised at like how Trelli came in on smoke. To be honest with you, I always give myself confidence in my abilities, but Trelli made me work for that one still. He made me work for my win still. So yeah, man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling buzzing, man. Get onto the live shows now, you understand?
I think it went well. Definitely had the talent that I was battling as well that made the battle what it was. But yeah, I think it was a good battle nonetheless.
What are your main takeaways from that battle?
Preparation and just staying on the fly. Like you heard the judges say, it's always about being able to adapt and keep on going. So definitely those are some things I'll take away and be able to apply to my next battle.
You definitely lived up to the Urban Roosters standard, but what do you think could have been done a little bit better?
Maybe if I just took a little bit more, I'm a perfectionist, so maybe if I took a little bit more time just to get the punches that bit better, then maybe I would have had just a bit more of a comfortable win, you know?
Yeah, but you done really well. I loved watching it. Great flow, great everything, so thank you for that, and congratulations.
Thank you again.